I don't even know what the title is, but do you guys see the title? Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. Tisha here, back with another, say it with me now, say what? You guys, karma has arrived because while I was at work, looking in the comments section, I noticed several comments regarding this subject matter. You know, I'm in the comments section reading like I normally do. And what do I see? I spy with my little eyes a home, a single family residence built in 2007, going at $1.6 million. This isn't any normal home, you guys. It's not a normal home. It's a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 4,476 square foot home. It's located at 9508 West Hash Knife Trail in Flagstaff, Arizona. I said, oh, Arizona? Flagstaff, Arizona. Who do we know that stays in Flagstaff, Arizona? Who do we know that stays in Flagstaff, Arizona in such a big home? A home that is surrounded by a bunch of tall trees with 2 acres sitting on the side. Who do we know? Not only is this home for sale, you guys? This home now is being sold for 2 times more than what it was originally bought for. Now, I understand. I'm not a realtor. I don't get all of that. I don't understand how much more equity is put into a house as the years go by and all those other things. But I would think that in looking at these walls and understanding that when you originally bought this house, that this home also included all of the furniture that was in it, and now seeing these walls and how you've damaged all of them with these ugly, oogly pictures that you've put all types of holes in the wall, that there is no type of uniformity or continuity going on this surface, that there's all types of darker paint and dark wood and things of that nature that is in this house. And I'm expected to buy this house as it is and make a possible mortgage payment, if my credit is good, of over $9,000. I think not. Y'all go ahead, do me a favor, and hit the like button. I'm going to read this article. I don't even remember what it said because I think that I probably just went over everything just in saying that little bit. But the point is, if you all haven't figured it out as of yet, that Cody Brown and Robin Brown, Bald Eagle, Feather, Ramen Head, Crybrows, Liebrows, Sob 'em, Gob 'em, whatever you call her, have recently, as of yesterday, put their McMansion on the market. Y'all, this is serious. The fact that Cody, who biggest fear is poverty, is having to sell this home because let's say that it's safe to say that this is a downside situation. The fact that this is happening is giving me hope. And I could be speaking prematurely. This is all alleged because I do not know, because it doesn't state it in the article and no one's talked to them. I think that this is a sign that the money is getting funny and they're going to have to downsize because they're going to have to get rid of some of their assets. And I'm hoping it's because it has something to do with that clip that we saw where Janelle was considering to get an attorney. The article says, going somewhere. I said that's shady. The fact that they said going somewhere is shady. Sister Wives stars, I don't know if I would call them stars. They're not the stars to me, but the stars, Robin and Cody Brown, listed their Flagstaff, Arizona house for sale for a whopping 100. No, not 100. Let me make sure I get this right. $1,650,000 price tag. In Touch has learned exclusively. The home was listed as built in 2007, sits on a 2-acre wooded lot tucked away behind towering pine trees on a secluded ridge. The listing posted August 29th, that's Thursday, yesterday. It includes 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. Cody, 55, and Robin, 45, had quite a lavish setup for themselves in a primary bedroom with a luxurious spa-like en-suite bathroom. Let me tell you guys something. I looked up on Zillow, which is on my community tab, but that bedroom is over 20 feet by like 24 feet. Don't quote me on it. I know it's at least 20 feet. Going both ways. The bedroom is huge. It's massive. And even though she's obviously taking some things out for staging reasons, it looks awful in my opinion. And it's not because of her color choice of purple. It is because there are pictures all over the walls. Look at the button and do the 3D tour and look at how many pictures are on the walls, to the point where I don't think that there is a wall in Robin's house that doesn't have some type of decor on it. And I am confused, because if you were told that you're going to be putting this on the market, and different people have different speculations. I saw some people in comment sections say that they feel like Robin and Cody are splitting up because they didn't notice anything from Cody and all those other things. I think that they had to declutter the home. And I think that Robin, because she needs all of her floral shirts and things of that nature, kept more things out than Cody, because even some of the kids' bedrooms look kind of empty in terms of clothing and things of that nature. But take a tour of the house and see the artwork, the floral arrangements, the statues. It's the most randomest things that lack cohesion in a lot of areas to me. The home's massive kitchen comes with a double oven, a commercial-sized refrigerator and freezer, and a walk-in pantry. Other amenities include a game room, you guys, 2 laundry rooms, and an extra wide garage. There's a picture of the garage, and it shows that they could have easily stored their stuff in that garage when they had those rentals for all that time. It's unclear why Cody and Robin decided to sell their home or where they're planning to move. The family relocated from Las Vegas to Flagstaff in 2018, and they purchased that home in 2019. And that is that. To me, it looks tacky. I don't want to see her kids being put out, but they have a lot of family. So if they got to move on, then let them move on. It's probably going to be good for them to not be up under their mom, especially because she has several college-age kids. The fact that they've doubled the price makes me wonder if it's going to sell the way that they want it to. And once it does sell, how much of that money is owed because they've refinanced and taken out additional loans and done all these other things at various times. I may not be right on the refinancing, but I know they've taken out additional loans at various times, and how does that affect how much they're going to get back from said home? I also hope that once this sells, that Janelle, Mary, and Christine come back with attorneys in hand, forensic accountants, whoever, and they say, please run us our money. Because Janelle, who cashed out her 401k in order for them to move to Vegas in the first place, I don't think she was ever properly compensated. I wonder if her move in purchasing that land with Maddie and Caleb have anything to do with this situation. But the house on Coyote Pass is not the house, the land on Coyote Pass is still sitting there and nothing has been done. According to articles, they haven't even secured any type of permits to do anything on that land. I just can't believe it. And I'm excited about it because I think that this is showing us that Cody's going to get a taste of something that he fears most, which is poverty. I love the fact that all of the women around him are thriving. Meanwhile, him and the bird seem to be struggling. I think that they deserve it. I think that for many, many years, they have enjoyed the reaps of the benefits of those other ladies. And it's about time that they're compensated and that they're given what they're due. I'm going to go ahead and look at the community tab on my page because I purposely posted something in regards to this where I put an image up. And I'm going to read some of the comments that I have seen on here. Okay, let's see. We have I always say your name wrong and I hope I say it right. Valdia 4715. Don't forget the only thing that scared Kidney is poverty, baby. she got laughing faces behind it. Yeah. Thanks for the reminder. That is the only thing, poverty. And you're not quite there yet, but he's going to get a little taste of it because Robin doesn't have a job. And Cody, I don't really feel like Cody has a job either. Not the way he claims. Even though he's supposed to be partners with Brian or whatever, I don't think he pulls as much into that situation as he tries to. Swaggy Drawings. I think money is the issue. They took out so many loans on that house, shaking my head. I agree. I think that that's one of the major issues. Sultan's mama. Can't wait. Side note, I started randomly screaming at my son, say what? I love it. I think it's Tessa B5379. Good morning. The money is drying up. After paying off loans and the taxes and purchasing a new home, there's not much left. Hopefully they're having to pay back Janelle and Mary. How awesome would that be if they were forced to sell this house? It sounds evil of me to say. It does. I know it does. Forgive me, but I got to be honest. How awesome How awesome would that be if they were forced to downsize? If they were forced to sell it because they had to pay back those ladies. That would be so awesome to me. I love the thought of that. Vero 385, I cannot wait to hear your thoughts. Well, here I am. I hope you're pleased. Not a lot to say yet, but I think that we're going to find out more as time goes along. Google a monster 5086. Without a crystal ball, showed a few months back where this house was getting some major improvements, such as a new driveway. Lots of speculation why, but the one I found most compelling was that Robin and Cody were getting ready to sell. That's true. Obviously, I don't always follow Without a Crystal Ball. I have watched some of her content in the past. Some things I agree with, some I don't. But I do agree with the fact that if they were making certain improvements and if they cleaned it up, because let's be clear, go look at that house, go look at the pictures, go look at the paintings, go look at how they've decluttered in some areas. It's still very cluttery. But you know, Cody always has all those unnecessary piles of wood and all that other stuff back at Robin's. I don't see those in the pictures. So obviously some work was being done getting ready for this. With a place like that, you could sell as is or invest money in improvements that will get you a much better price. That's a long-winded way of saying that I believe the sale has been planned for a while. I wonder if it's been planned for a while and that they were trying to wait to make sure that they didn't have to actually do it. I can see Cody, because he's all about image and making sure he's portrayed a certain way and not wanting the other wives to do better than him. I can see him trying to drag this out, which may be a reason why he got certain loans and things of that nature. For me personally, if they are staying together, it makes a lot of sense to move somewhere else, especially if they get anywhere near the asking price. Even the improvements and costs associated with the sale, they will take away with a nice amount of money. I think they'll take away with a nice amount of money if they haven't taken out too many loans. Robin and Cody are not financially responsible. They haven't been in a long time. We heard when Janelle said that he's sitting there saying that I can't build on Coyote Pass and we can't do these things because we still owe on the land. And I see that there's enough money in the family account to do something on the land, but they keep spending money on things that they don't necessarily need. So I think that that is very much a problem for those two. The other reason to sell is bad memories. I'm no fan of the balding eagle, but I don't agree with the fandom that thinks Garrison's self-passing did not hit him hard. The act didn't happen in the house, but it will still carry tragedy. I don't like Cody either. I do think that his son passing has hit him. I just don't know to what extent. And I say that because I don't feel like at this point we've seen him make attempts to try to heal his family situation. The kids haven't come out and said anything about him doing anything in those regards. Even at the funeral, he wasn't even sitting near Janelle, which makes me wonder what that whole thing is like. I'm not going to blame him. I just want to make sure that Cody doesn't turn this thing into he's a victim here, because he's still here. His son is not. Going to a new house, possibly in a new area, would make sense. Yeah, new memories. So the big question for me is, where are they going to move? I think that they're going to stay in Flagstaff. Some people probably think that they're going to move to Utah. If they move to Utah, that will be interesting, especially because Robin made it known that she didn't want to go anywhere else. If their oldest daughters are in college there, maybe they're just moving to a new house nearby. I think that they're going to downsize, but it's always possible for those girls to transfer. As sheltered as they've been, I don't see Robin allowing the girls to be in college without a short commuting distance. I think so too, but I want those girls to get backbones of their own and just go. I think that getting away from their mom will be very beneficial. Tulips and cats. I was scrolling up to listen to the new Sister Wives video and saw the mortgage estimate. I couldn't sleep at night knowing my payments are that high. Flagstaff prices are high. They are high. $9,000. I don't mean no harm. In the area where I live, you can get something like that for $600,000 easy, and it be modern and way, to me, not as dated. I feel like they're asking for a lot, but from what I understand from my family that's out here, that's been in the comment section before and say that at one point they lived there, Flagstaff is expensive. I'm a meatball, bro. Say what? Did not see this coming on a Friday morning. Kermit sipping tea. Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, ooh, I couldn't take enough. Tulips and cats. Cody's personality is such that he thrives on change and chaos. Robin isn't going to be able to change that. True. I want to know if she leveraged it to her advantage. It's been 7 years in Flagstaff, 7 years in Las Vegas too. I did not put that together. Aspen did say something about how her parents always leave after a certain amount of years. And here we have that proof. If you all remember, I don't remember how long it was, but they were in that Lehigh house for less than 10 years too. So this seems to be a thing. What is interesting is the 2-acre lot that they purchased next to the house isn't for sale, at least not yet. Why keep it? Good question. Very good question. Michelle Streeter 0514. I think money is an issue, but also Cody has the 7-year itch. It's another person talking about the 7-year itch. I did not think about this, you guys. You're so right. It was said they move about every 7 years. They bought this house after being in Flagstaff for 2 years, and they've had it for 5 years. They were in Vegas for 7 years as well, having bought the cul-de-sac houses about 2 years after arriving. And the Lehigh House in Utah, they lived there for about 7 years as well. The 7-year itch. He doesn't get it in marriage. He gets it in states. Desert Sister, I got eyes. Yeah, I'm waiting on it too. I'm waiting to see. Tom Fitton is hot. Looks like the second they had taken out, I think it's the second loan they had taken out to install a heated driveway, did not install the heated driveway. Yeah, what'd you do with that money? What did they do with all this money that they took out for various loans? Because they took out multiple loans. Maureen Miller, I don't want to say this wrong. Delisle, Delisle, 2505, 10,000 a month mortgage payment for that. Exactly, for that. For that. No way in hell would I pay that amount if I could afford it. Yeah, because I can't afford it either. For that house, not a fan of it at all. No matter who was selling this house, I wouldn't be interested in it at all. Much newer and much nicer homes for that kind of money. I agree. Here's the thing. That home is like, you can get that in New York. Seriously, you can buy a house in New York and pay that type of thing. And that makes sense to me. I think that Flagstaff, Arizona, from what I've seen, the pictures that I've seen, is beautiful. I'm not going to take that away. It is picturesque. But I think that the Browns, the feathered people requesting this money is interesting. I can't wait to see how this plays out. As someone said in the comment section, I hope that they had to do this. I hope that they were forced to do this, and that as a result, they had to downsize to pay these women their money. But we'll see what comes of it. Tell me what you think down below. Until next time.